Hey Facebook, I have got the sparkly filter on today because I'm feeling like a sparkly live stream. Even though what I'm talking about, I'm here to kick your butt because as the title of this live stream says, it just blows my mind why we do this and how many people still do this. So I'm just going to give it a couple of seconds for you guys to hop on. Hey Fleur, I hope you had an amazing time in Hawaii. I cannot wait to hear about it. If you guys are here, let me know that you're here. Say hi, send me the love bombs. Let's just get straight into it. So this is what I wanted to talk about. I have lost count the amount of times where I take someone through my manifestation course, or I post on Facebook, or I do these live streams, or I take one-on-one clients, and if there's one thing that I try to drill into everyone is that the internal work, the daily work, the journaling, the mindset, it's a non-negotiable. It isn't something that we can decide whether or not we feel like doing. And when I say it's non-negotiable, it's a non-negotiable for you if you want to start shifting and changing things in your life. That's when it's a non-negotiable. If you're not interested in growth, in moving forward, in moving through whatever's holding you back, cool, you don't need to worry about it. But I'm talking to those of you who are on a journey of growth and development and shifting and transformation, but you're not doing the daily journaling, or you're not doing the daily mindset work. For a very, very long time, I thought I could get away with it. And I would journal once, and then I'd leave it 4 days, 5 days, and then I'd journal again. And then it would go 2 weeks, and I'd pick up my journal again, and I'd write in it again. And then I was wondering why things weren't moving for me, why things weren't changing, why things weren't shifting. Because I tried to get away with doing it here and there and when I felt like it. But then at the same time, I was getting upset and frustrated as to why I was sabotaging myself, as to why I wasn't calling in and manifesting the things I wanted, as to why circumstances in my life wasn't changing. Because I wasn't committed to doing the daily work. When I say daily, guys, I'm not just saying this because it sounds fun or because I'm pulling a number from my head. When I mean you need to do this work daily, I mean you need to do the work daily. It is a non-negotiable. It blows my mind how many times I talk to people who I have said this to. I have taught it to them. They have gone through courses, and then a couple of weeks will go by, 3 weeks will go by, 4 weeks will go by, and we catch up again, or we talk again, or they send me a message, and they're like, Elisa, I'm not manifesting this thing, or I'm feeling like I'm not shifting, or I'm struggling to call this in, or I'm struggling to do that. And then my first question always is, are you doing the daily work? Are you journaling daily? Are you focusing on it daily? Are you writing it out daily? Are you shifting your beliefs daily? Oh no, I'm not. I haven't done it for a little while. When was the last time you journaled? Probably about a week ago. Probably maybe even 2 weeks ago. So how do you think that if this is a daily non-negotiable, how do you think things are going to change for you? What do you think is going on here? Guys, there's so many of you on here. Say hi, let me know that you're here. Send me the love bombs if you are guilty of doing this. If you are guilty of doing this, of not doing the internal work, but then getting upset and complaining or worrying that something's not happening for you, yet you're not showing up every day. Or you think you can get away with not doing it every single day. Maybe you think you can do it once every few days or once every couple of weeks. Nothing is going to happen in that space. Like I said, I have tried it. I have tried to get away with not doing the internal work. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Don't worry, Dana. Go back and watch the beginning once this finishes. It doesn't work. So the point that I want to get across to you right now is, if you are struggling to call something in, or you're not shifting something in your life, but you aren't getting your journal out every single day and writing in that journal every single day, please don't come to me and tell me that things aren't changing for you, or you're struggling to manifest money, or you're struggling to manifest a new car, a holiday, a partner, whatever it is you want. Until you are doing the daily work, you have no one else to blame or nothing else to blame except yourself. I can't get this through to you enough, and it honestly blows my mind how often this happens, where I will teach people this and then within days they stop and then wonder why things aren't flowing anymore, and then they start back up again, and what do you think happens? All of a sudden they start manifesting things. I get messages, oh my God, Elisa, it worked. It worked. I started journaling and I manifested this, or I was able to shift that, or this happened, or that happened. What did you do differently? I started journaling again. Wow, really? Guys, I really can't say it enough. I cannot say it enough. If you're not in the habit of journaling every single day, like I said at the very beginning, if you're not interested in growing and evolving, or it's not your thing, but to be quite honest with you, I don't really think I have many people on here that it's not their thing, because I know everyone that's here, everyone that watches, everyone that follows me, you're all on a journey of growth and transformation, and you all want to better yourselves. You're all on a mission to become the best version of you possible and to live your best life possible. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be following me, because I wouldn't resonate with you, right? So if you are here and you are guilty of not doing the internal work every day, yet things aren't happening for you, please understand this. It's your fault and you need to change that. If you're not in the habit of journaling every single day, I don't care what you need to do. I also don't care how long you have to journal for. A lot of people tell me that they don't journal because they don't have the time to do it. We make time. I have stopped using time as an excuse a long time ago. Number one, we make time for things that are important. Don't tell me you don't have time for something, because we have time for everything when we make time. I don't care who you are or what you're doing. We make the time for the things that are important. And if you don't have time for the things that you want to do, then you're not prioritizing the things that you do want to do. You choose what you do with your time every single day. That is on you. If you don't have time, you're not making the time. Second of all, it's not about how much time you have to journal or to do the things that you need to do, the internal work every day. It's about showing up. It's the fact that you showed up in the first place. I don't care if you've only got 5 minutes to journal. Then you use that 5 minutes and journal, because it's in the art of showing up. That's where the transformation is going to happen. So if you've only got 2 minutes to journal, I don't care. Journal for 2 minutes. The time that you have doesn't necessarily matter. It's the fact that you're showing up every single day to do it. So like I said, I can't say it enough, guys. This work that you need to do, the internal work, it needs to be done every single day. And if things aren't happening or manifesting for you the way you want it, but you're not pulling out your journal every single day, then I'm going to tell you to start right there. You need to start there. Because if you're not doing it, yet things aren't happening and you're complaining about it, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean it when I say this work needs to be done every day. There are things that we can get away with, and there are things that we can't get away with. This is something we can't get away with. I have tried time and time again to not journal or to not do the internal work every day. And then I go out of flow, or I'm not feeling as good, or I'm not manifesting as quickly as what I would like. And the only person I have to blame is that, because every time I get back into flow again, every time I get out my journal and I do it consistently, which now it's a non-negotiable for me every single day, it's no surprise to me why all of a sudden things start happening the way I want to. It's not rocket science. So get into the habit of journaling every single day and doing the internal work. And if you don't know how to journal yet, I ran the Art of Journaling workshop at the end of last year. I ran a whole entire workshop, and it shifted so much for every single person that was on that training. People that have been journaling for years, did that training and were like, wow, I have learned things here and I'm implementing things that I have never learned about journaling before. Things that I didn't even realize I needed to know. There is an art to journaling. There is. So if you want to learn how to do it properly, I have an hour training on that. And there is access to the replay. Get on that training. Comment below journaling if you want it. Send me a message if you want it. I will send it to you. It's one of my low-end products, one of my low-end courses. So it is also very affordable. You cannot skip this, guys. You can't. So please start here. If you want things to consistently flow and manifest and evolve and transform for you, and you're not doing the work every single day, and I mean every single day, then please don't expect miracles, and don't expect much to change either, because it's not going to. All right? So I hope this has got across to you. Please share this live stream with people that you think need to hear it. Tag them in it, because honestly, I can't say it enough. Sometimes I think to myself, no, surely they get it. Surely they get it now. But it just blows my mind how many people still don't get it, or how many people learn this stuff, but then somewhere along the way, they just stop. They stop doing the work and wonder why things aren't happening for them. All right? So have an awesome day wherever you are. Please take note of this. If you are committed to doing a journaling practice every single day, then let me know below. Comment hell yes. If you want to learn how to journal properly, comment journaling below and I will send you the link to my online training. If you can learn it and then you apply it every day, that's when things are going to start to change. All right? Remember, the work is daily, and you cannot avoid that. You cannot get around that. You just can't. All right? I will chat to you all really soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.